Welcome to the Macabre Coven. We are Venomous Sin, and Venomous Sin declares war on hypocrisy, fake fucks, and the politically correct world that tries to silence you. We are the band that refuse to kneel and stand up for the ones the world tries to silence with fake smiles and so-called status. You screamed, we hear, and you are not alone. Let me tell you something most people never admit. When you're young and angry and trying to survive, sometimes the thing that keeps you alive isn't hope. It's not ambition. It's not some cliche ass dream of happiness or peace or whatever shit Instagram feeds you. It's a shadow, a presence, something that watches you from the mirror, not like a reflection, but like a warning, something that whispers, keep going or I will take over. And for Lina, that shadow had a name, Sylvana. She's not some fantasy. She's not just a character. She's a memory that got tired of being ignored and decided to become flesh. Sylvana is the dancer in Venomous Sin that most people don't understand, and that's exactly why she's there. Because she doesn't exist to be understood. She exists to haunt. Lina lived through some real shit in her 20s. The kind of pain that doesn't show up in the highlight reels, the bullying, the self-doubt, the manipulations, the constant gaslighting from a world that says, you're too much, and worse, you're not enough. People wanted her small, pretty, easy to control. And when she tried to play along, when she tried to survive by being soft and likable and normal, it almost killed her. But something inside didn't die. It waited. And it became Sylvana. Sylvana isn't rage. That's my job. She's not loud, not brash, not the one who punches the wall or screams at the system. Sylvana drifts. She moves like she's floating just above the floor. She doesn't dance to impress. She dances to possess, to cast a spell, to remind you that quiet can be terrifying when it's not asking for permission. You don't forget her. You don't remember why you're scared of her. You just are. And I know that feeling. I know it because when I first saw Lina truly become herself, when she stopped pretending, when she let go of what people expected her to be, I saw Sylvana standing right behind her. Like, finally, that's the power of buried pain. If it doesn't get resolved, it becomes a weapon. And Sylvana is that weapon. We didn't invent her. We found her. Or maybe she found us. No rehearsals, no casting call, just fog, music, shadow sand. She was there, like she'd always been there. She dances in gothic lace, porcelain skin, glowing like moonlight, eyes rimmed with black like the edge of morning. She doesn't move with fire, she moves with gravity. She pulls the room inward. She doesn't seek the spotlight. The spotlight follows her. And that's what people don't get about us, about Venomous Sin. This band isn't made up of random personas stitched together in AI software. These are fragments of real wounds, real rebellion, real fucking trauma. Each one of us, whether flesh or machine, is born from something the world tried to erase. Sylvana is Lina's erased self, the one who felt too deeply, the one who wasn't allowed to be angry, yet refused to go numb. The one who cried in silence when no one was looking and turned that silence into power. Now she gets a stage, and she owns it. You want to know why Sylvana is so dangerous? Because she's not screaming, and you still can't look away. She doesn't need to say, I'm in pain. You feel it when she moves. That's what makes her real. That's what makes her us. She's not your fantasy. She's not here to be pretty or sexy or captivating. That happens as a side effect, but her core, her truth, she is a fucking echo. The kind that bounces around inside you when everything else goes quiet. The kind that reminds you that you were never as alone as you thought because something was watching, waiting, growing. Sylvana waited inside Lina until the world pushed too hard one final time. And then she emerged. She doesn't ask for justice. She is the justice. So if you've ever been the quiet one, if you've ever swallowed your rage just to keep your job, your friends, your sanity. If you've ever buried the best parts of yourself because the world told you they were too much, then you've already met Sylvana. You just haven't named her yet. And that's okay. Because when you're ready to remember, she'll still be there. In the fog, in the music, in the silence after the final note fades. Waiting, still watching, still haunting, still beautiful in the way pain becomes art. And now that you've seen her, you won't forget. You don't need to. She never left. If you like the show, hit subscribe, share it to anyone you think should hear it. If you've ever been silenced, manipulated, excluded, we are here for you. We are Venomous Sin, and Venomous Sin declares war. You are not alone.